Ooh.
Chilling out there?
Yeah, a little bit. How are you guys doing?
Oh, good.
How are you doing? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I like you guys. You guys never give me any BS, and I don't give you any, but
No, you do not. It's get way colder this week.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I'll be out here Thursday, so
Are you?
yeah,
Right on.
going home.
Thank you.
Yeah, going home.
Awesome.
I know you guys have seen enough of me, eh? I'm sure that.
Hey, Jess.
Hey, how are you? Hey, I know you're leaving. Did you hear about the shit nest I stirred up, or what?
What's going on now?
Oh, the jump out boys came up to the room because I know I said some shit the other day that I shouldn't have, and between me and you, like I won't keep you for very long, but between me and you know I say a lot of shit, right? And I know it's like policy that I act on it when you're in here and all that. But I'm gonna tell you something. I've been to 3 suicide funerals, if not more. So that would be the last thing I would ever do. Just my mind gets in such of a fucked up spot that I literally feel like I'm institutionalized, and when I go home, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna feel like it's gonna feel really
Good.
it's gonna feel good, but it's also gonna feel weird too at the same
It's a
time.
scary movement for you, for sure.
So,
But I think everybody's just looking out for your.
oh no,
We're all concerned, right?
yeah, no, I know that, and it's just like one thing
worked
about like when I do leave the unit, like I'm not leaving the unit to hurt myself. I was trying to tell that to the people there. I'm like, I'm not leaving to do that. I'm leaving to go cool off.
Yeah.
So I was getting a little agitated because, yeah, the security person was doing their job, but I was like, I was trying to tell her, like, you don't really need to follow me. Like, and you have to finally get into the doctor there and have a big, anyway, this big circus. So, yeah, it always is. You know that. And only got a few more days left, and I hope I get to spend them with you because I don't mind you at all. So.
All right. Well, just so you know, we're all looking out for your well-being, and we want the best for you.
No, I know that. It's just the amount of times I've dealt with security, and cops, and I've had enough of them, right? So
I know, but they're not here to get you. They're here to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah,
you have to look at it that way.
I do try to look at it that way, Lisa. Yeah, I really do. The only time I didn't though is cops were like saying that they were threatening with criminal charges, and like that. I think that's what really spun this all around because like I'm not a criminal, Lisa. Like I'm a martial artist.
Right.
And I guess that's probably why we all got off on the wrong foot, because it's not like I'm trying to bring something into the hospital to hurt somebody or hurt myself or whatever. If anything, it's just to keep my mind occupied.
Yeah.
Like I'll level with you about it. Like, I mean, I understand that, when my girlfriend gave them to me, it was kind of questionable, like I got stopped. I should have probably clued in the second time I got stopped with them, because it was always a different officer every time I got stopped with them. The first guy that stopped him, he stopped me in the hallway. I was cordial with him. I gave him my nunchucks. I wasn't an asshole at all. And he was inspecting them and all that shit. And he said they were fine. So, like, that's why I don't understand all this.
Right.
Is one person says it's okay, and then another person doesn't, and then they all come together, and then that's the decision all of a sudden. Like, you know what I mean? It's just
no continuity.
Absolutely not. And when I get really calm one day and I'm with my father, that's exactly the words I'm going to say to him. Is, no, they're not being assholes to me, and I do understand that. And yeah, we've got off on the wrong foot and all that shit. But with all that though, there's no continuity. And I think the other reason why I get frustrated too is because they don't flow with you guys a lot either. Like the one guy saying that I threaten you guys, like, because I asked every single one of you nurses, and you're like, no, you never threatened me. So I asked everybody.
Yep.
So then it made me seem to think that, well, he just made that up just so he could take my weapons away. Well, they're not weapons, but like, I shouldn't say that. They're training weapons. Difference, right? So, but I do admit though, like, you know, but I don't want to end up back in the hospital again, obviously, for a long period of time. But I do understand that that's probably not a good thing to have in front of people. I do,
No.
I get it. You know,
Yeah.
like, I mean, you know, like, it's a little different when you're in the, like, I understand it's a little different when you're in the dojo than it is
Here. Yeah.
here, right? Like,
There's
I do get
lots of
that side of
different
things.
people, right?
Yeah, like, I do
And
get
everybody
that.
has stuff in their basket that you don't know about,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah,
if
yeah.
you bring those out, people can be afraid, right?
Well, and I was
But
I was rolling around here with them in my, like, in my waistband here, and you know, so and you know, that's, like I said, what started all this trouble is I was over there having a toke one day, and then somebody just rolled up on me, like, as we like to call it in, you know, our kid terms, Karen, as we call it, and you know, she roll up and just starts beaking me off, and I'm like, look, like, I'm leaving, like, I'm sorry, okay, like, I put everything away. And then, of course, then the husband gets all tough, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing, man? I'm sitting here in a wheelchair, and there's like 10 people like watching him get all tough with me and shit. So finally, I was like, you know what, dude, I don't want no problem. So I just rolled away, and then he fabricated some story to the police that I threatened him, because that's what they told me over there after I had a big argument with my brother on the phone. Is, oh, we got a report that you threatened some guy after you were supposedly smoking weed over there. And it's like, well, I didn't threaten him at all. I was, you know, just say, hey, people smoke here, they smoke over there. They smoke all over the place. Like, you know, and the cops are only here to enforce the law, which I get that. But, you know, people smoke everywhere around this place, and you know that too. Like, you know. But I mean, I don't mean to hold you up. I just wanted to tell you that, you know, I understand how other people think, but between you and I, don't even worry about me like that. I just say a lot of bullshit when I'm, you know, all twisted up like that, and I just got to work on it. It's a family trait. It really is. So
well,
my dad said, my dad one day got, like, he says crazy shit too. He told me one day he fucking end me back in the day, which he never would do, but he was mad enough at me at that time that he just say shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So then, you know, then you're sitting alone by yourself. And what the fuck did you say that for? And a lot of people say shit they don't fucking mean. And I know I've said shit to you guys I don't fucking mean, and I apologize for that shit because I just do. You know, I know it's been a long road for me, and I
been
do
a
have
long
to.
road for me too.
Well,
No.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's yeah. Like, it's
Yeah.
not only a long road for me, but it's a long road for you healthcare workers as well. So
I am. Yeah.
hey, Languita.
All right.
I'm not causing any shit. I'm just gonna be relaxed. So
Okay, that's good. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
yeah, I'll see you.
Okay.
You want me to grab another one? I can if you want me to.
What's that?
You want me to grab another mask? I was just okay. I was gonna anyway. Just so you know. Yeah. I mean, if you played the game for this long, as my dad says, it just becomes a natural thing after a while, eh? Hey, Ova. Oh, geez, I can even recognize you with the mask on when you're going home. Yeah. Oh, he's grabbing her there, yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, well, thank you so much.
Oh, you go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, you guys.
You don't have any breakfast
That's okay. No worries. I might just grab some caffeine and some snacks. And
Did you want your drink?
yeah, yes, please. I would most definitely would love that. And actually, I was going to ask you something else too.
Yeah.
You guys have, you do have Mountain Dew. Awesome.
Want Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah. Thank you.
Just one?
Yeah, yes, please. Uh, yeah, I might as well load up on a couple of things anyway. Kind of like the grocery store, and you've been stuck in here this long. Okay. A couple of these. And I'm just thinking, it's so funny. I see all that candy and I see all that there. You guys got Skittles? No, you don't, eh?
No Skittles.
Ah, darn. That's okay. I always get the last one all the time. Can I get one of those too, please? Thank you.
Is that everything?
Yeah. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm just gonna throw this in my thing here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. Oh, no, thanks. All right, bro. I'll get the fuck away from you. It's just a...
It's either me or it's you. I don't know what it is. We just create a spark together, I think. I heard that. Yeah. Hi, Jesse.
Hey.
Can I get a quick temperature, please?
Yep.
36.5. Yeah? 36.5, yeah. Okay.
For you, Anya, anything.
Aw, thanks, Jesse.
Yep.
How are you, Jesse?
I'm doing better. I'll be all right.
Hello. Tune into El Chaco.